Let's be real. You don't actually know what your code does. You just made some changes, stuff stopped crashing, you saw green and you said, cool, that's done. But deep down, you know it's not done. You know it didn't solve anything. You just got lucky. It started small. You copied a line from GitHub, you pasted some code from a classmate maybe, you maybe changed a variable name or two. You didn't understood it, but it worked. So you moved on. And now that's your whole process. You don't write code anymore, you assemble it. Like it's IKEA furniture, but with no manual. You don't write code anymore, you're just Googling it. You're not learning anymore, you're just barely surviving. You've tricked yourself into thinking that's normal. Everyone does it, right? I mean, here's the thing, not everyone forgets their code 2 days later. Not everyone freezes when there is no tutorial to follow. Not everyone actually panics when they have to build something from scratch. But the problem is you do. You've never trained for this. You've trained to vibe. That's the problem with vibe coding and the whole idea of coding with the GitHub. It makes you feel smart without actually being smart. It gives you the illusion of progress, but underneath, you're just stacking Jenga puzzle on a wobbly table. You know it's gonna fall. You know it. You probably said this out loud too. I don't know why my code works. It just does. Do you realize how and wild that sounds? You wrote something, you shipped it, and your only defense is, I feel like it was right. Let me ask you this. When was the last time you sat down, no help, no YouTube, and you built something awesome from nothing? Just you, a blank file, a real problem. I can guarantee you don't even remember. Because you've been coding an autopilot. Your whole vibe coding is your personality. You know it's killing your creativity. You know you stop thinking, you stop solving, you have become scared of hard problems. You're avoiding bugs, you're avoiding growth. And you know what's even worse? You feel like a fraud. You know it. You smile when your code works, but when someone asks how do you do it, you freeze because you don't know. You just tried stuff until something stuck. Look, I'm not saying you suck. I'm just saying you're stuck. There's a difference. And vibe coding is actually keeping you there. So here's the fix. Slow down. Stop rushing to get it working. It's okay to take time. It's okay. But just start asking yourself, do I really understand this? If the answer is no, good. That's great. You're starting, that's your starting point. You're starting to learn something. That's what real devs are made. Write code like someone is going to read it because someday they will. And there's a 99% chance that person is you. You're not dumb. You're just stuck in a bad habit. But you can change it. But the problem is you have to want to change it. You can keep vibe coding, keep hoping and keep pretending forever. That's okay. Until you have a job interview and they say, here's a problem, build something. And no hints, no examples, just you in your mind. But in that moment, you will wish you have stopped guessing so long ago. I can guarantee it. So the choice is yours. Either you stop vibe coding and stop with the AI and all this bullshit and actually learn it, or just, you know what, I'm just gonna leave you to it. You can answer the final question. Or just stay there for the rest of your life. The choice is yours, man.